Welcome back here to North Burleigh, and great to see the girls getting ready to rumble. And looks like our great official there, Pete Connell, getting ready to get the girls in order. And Josh, great to have all our officials here and our volunteers throughout the entire summer of surf.
Yeah, they do a great job, and they're the lifeblood of surf life saving, and we couldn't do what we do without them. So a huge thanks to all our officials. But we take a look at the first national real estate female board race and another great quality field here. We've got the Noosa Heads pair there of Jordan Mercer and Alexandra Nolan, the Mooloolaba pair, Amy and Carly Nerthen, Sarah O'Leary Whitney there, the North Burleigh local, and round us out again, a couple of BMD Northcliffe paddlers in Greta Peterson and Eliza Smith. Kurt, this is another race where start's all important.
Yeah, probably the best the Gold Coast has to offer, or Queensland has to offer in action here. Look at this closest to screen. Jordan Mercer off to a good start, and all the skills on display early. Waiting and then straight on, get that forward momentum, get those hands in the water and get that speed up, and now starting to pop over these little waves.
Yeah, that little knee depth bank in there is making things interesting as we see a couple of girls jumping off, pushing through the waves, making sure they get that board up and over there and making sure they've still got the momentum going forward. But that looks like Danielle McKenzie, who's stuck through one there. She's out in front as the rest of the girls have been cleaned up. She'll sneak through another one. This could be it here. The rest of the girls have been belted by that wave. They're still stuck in that dirty white water on the inside as we're riding on here with Liv Hall, who looks like she's been smashed by one or two. But Danielle McKenzie at the bottom of your screen, she's out in front. She's got her head down looking for that first can, and she's not taking any backward steps.
Well, half a chance. That's all it took. Half a gap. That's all she needed. She just ducked under that wave, and that's a great skill in board paddling that we don't see all that often. It was high risk, high reward, and look at the reward now. It's tempting. It could be award-winning.
Yeah, that's it. She's so far out in front, and that one little wave has made maybe 6 board lengths difference there as we're back with Maddie Dunn and Harriet Brown, a couple of her Northcliffe teammates. They're chasing so hard, but these girls are going to have to work together if they want to catch Danielle. I think racing for yourself's over. If you're in this group at the moment, you've got to share the lead. Make sure you drag the rest of the pack up if you're any chance of getting a win.
Well, this is what you train for. This is why you do all the hard yards, because I know if it was you or I out in front here in this board race, we'd be in some serious trouble. We'd be waving the white flag when we get to the apex, because you've got to have that fitness to get back. And as we can see, this chase pack, they've got the ability to rest up and take turns at the front and try and peg her back. Whereas for McKenzie, the job is simple. Just keep your head down, keep going, and don't look back.
It's all about taking it in little stages, Kurt. She'll just race to that first green and yellow can, then to the second, then to the third, then race home. As we see the girls back in the pack, they're still working together. They're using that wash. They're wash riding off each other and trying to peg her back here. It looks like the gap's closing a little bit, but as these girls hit that can, they're going to start to knock each other around. As we see the crash and bash there, that's going to slow the field down.
Yeah, Liv Hall, Carly Nerthen, Harriet Brown right in the chase as well. Jordan Mercer right there. But you've hit the nail on the head right here, and this is the apex. This is the hardest turn in board racing, and when you've got to do it on your own, as McKenzie did, she flew around it. These girls are going to have some argy-bargy, and here we go. Arms on boards, arms on straps.
Yeah, that's it. They can't get their arms in there. We see the girls getting caught around that can. We see the girls not being able to get as much stroke as possible. That's when she needs to break away. Now's the time she really needs to put her head down and go for home. And we can see she's already lifted the rating there on those runners. Her rating is almost twice what the other girls are on their stomach, because they're still yet to come around that last can.
Oh, great vision to see that gap back. You don't see this very often in open board racing. And look at this. Oh, Danielle McKenzie, she deserves it. Hang on, Danielle. Hang on, they're coming.
I think she's extending the lead. Yeah, I think she's extending that lead on the way home. Those runners, we can see the big lines of swell starting to come through here, but it's a charge of the Light Brigade from behind. And if we know anything about North Burleigh, we know there'll be waves coming and they'll be bringing the back markers through.
Oh, they're trying hard. Harriet Brown, she can sense it's time to go. Look at the chase pack. Oh, the wave. There's not much on offer for McKenzie. This would be a travesty if she doesn't get this one. Please, Huey, let her hang on. She deserves it, but we know in surf, Josh, deserving doesn't mean anything.
No, and we see the waves starting to lift. The girls are really lifting their rating. That's Harriet Brown there on the yellow board in the middle of your screen. She's lifted her rating so highly. There's nothing on offer for Danielle out in front, and it doesn't look like there's much on offer for the girls behind her, but she's just pushing down one here. She's taking a look back. That's not what she needs to do. She needs to put her head down, go for that finish line.
Oh, her legs must be absolutely burning now. Look at this, McKenzie, push, push, yes, yes, what a wave, what a race. She's executed it perfectly. She deserved it, and it's just great to see all that hard yards paid off. That little skill punching through the wave at the start was all that mattered in the end. This girl's got a lot of ticker. She's she's going to be one to watch in the future, this New Zealander.
Yeah, that's almost the performance of the year there. I haven't seen a better board performance, more dominant board performance out of anyone. Just take your hat off to Danielle McKenzie. You are an absolute champion with that effort.
Oh, she made it look so easy. That was tough. Here we go, minor placing time. Oh, Jordan Mercy, we know she's got a good finish. Gets the legs pumping. It looks like it is Amy Nerthen in there as well. Really close, Carly Nerthen and Harriet Brown. Danielle McKenzie first, Daylight second here in the first National Real Estate Open Female Board Race Final. Just an incredible performance and really something special brewing for the Kiwi this summer. She's been outstanding in both the ski and the board races. Jordan Mercer always up there from Noosa Heads and always fast across the line in a sprint finish ahead of the Nerthen sisters in Amy and Carly. Further down we go, Liv Hall there of Kurrawa and finishing off with Molly Bainbridge of Mooloolaba.
First National Real Estate Board Race winner, Danielle McKenzie. Tell us about that start. You stuck through a few waves there.
Oh, yeah. I ended up having a really good start, and I do normally have a good start, but sometimes I get hit, sometimes you don't, and this time I was lucky. Got through the waves, snuck through two, and just got out in front and pretty much pedalled the whole race by myself.
Yeah, and you struggled to get a wave on the way in there. Did you think the girls were going to come from behind?
Oh, yeah. I had a look around a few times, and didn't look like there was that much, so I just kept working for some runners and hopefully got one by myself by the end.
It was an impressive performance. Do you feel like you're starting to peak at the right time of the season?
Yeah, I feel like my board paddling is coming along really well. I mean, I won my first board race 1 week ago or 2 weeks ago. And yeah, it's been good. It's my first time I've won an Australian board race, and yeah, it's come along real well.
Danielle McKenzie, congratulations, first National Real Estate Board Race winner.
Thank you very much.